All right. Hello, everyone. We have Andrew Taylor with us. Andrew, I would really want you to give a short introduction to our viewers, as well as like how you get into a WordPress.
Yeah, my name's Andrew Taylor. I work on the developer relations team for Pantheon, managed WordPress host, and I work with a lot of automated testing, continuous integration, these things, and I've really always kind of been interested in computers, and I got actually started with web development. I was working for a company doing computer hardware and things, so we were like installing backup servers and, you know, syncing up Word documents and stuff back in the day. And then I see here comes Dropbox, Google Docs, and I see this business is not really sustainable. So I started making some websites on the side just for fun and sort of self-taught, got a job at an agency, and then now I've been doing it as a career for over 10 years. So
wow.
Yeah.
So self-taught WordPresser right here, Andrew Taylor, guys. Andrew, tell us a little bit about visual regression testing and how does it work?
Yeah, so I'm doing a workshop tomorrow. It's on visual regression testing. We're really using some of the newer technology like headless browsers, headless Chrome. It doesn't need a window or anything. It can do it all on the machine, so you don't have to point and click. You can give it commands. And so what visual regression testing does is it will take screenshots of two environments. So maybe you update your local site or a staging site, new plugin updates, these things. Then you can compare it to your live site, and it will look for differences. And it can scan your pages very quickly. It can find small things that you miss because it's comparing pixel by pixel, and you get a nice report. So I know when I started updating sites for clients and things, if I'm maintaining a bunch, I would spend hours updating plugins, and then I would look at the homepage, look at different templates, try to see if it's okay. So we're really going to talk about how to automate that process so you can save time for yourself and help better serve your clients with less mistakes. Because humans, we get tired, we miss things, so...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, is the thought generated by you, or there is a whole team behind who generated this thought of making it automated?
Yeah, it's not me personally.
Okay.
There's a whole revolution and really lots of tools around automated testing.
Okay.
The one we're going to be showing is called Backstop.js. It's an open source tool, so I really wanted, you know, we're all about open source. There are a lot of paid services you can use also, but I wanted to show that you can get started with open source tools and how to do it yourself.
Right. Nice. Any takeaways that our viewers would benefit from tomorrow's workshop?
Yeah, the key takeaways really are think about these things you're spending time on, especially like this QA kind of checking stuff, whether it's visual test or making sure the shopping cart works or whatever. Visual regression is just one kind of testing. There are many different types. And explore the automation in these tools. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but after you get over that, you're saving all these hours you spend every week. It's really worth the effort to learn these tools.
Beautiful. How do you see, or where do you see WordPress in next 5 years of time?
Yeah, that's interesting because I see kind of the bigger web trend is a lot more headless, sort of decoupled things where you're reading from APIs and the front end is maybe React or something else. And we also have different mediums. So it's not just websites. Maybe you want to push a native mobile app or to Roku or Apple TV or different things, right? And so I see WordPress being the point where you enter content, but then that content is pushed to all these different places. So you won't just be building a website. WordPress will be one piece of your larger system.
Oh wow, that's where you see, or it's heading toward.
That's what I think, you know, it's heading that way, especially if we have so many different mediums beyond web. Matt just said up on stage, you know, he saw like maybe down the road we'll have to rebuild WordPress for VR or something. Like all of these things we can't even think of, or watches or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. That's a bigger in a bigger picture. When big people talks, they talk about something that we don't even imagine. And
Yeah.
I think Andrew, being one who is already visualizing at different aspects in there. What else do you do for fun if you have to leave your computer or coding behind and then do something else?
I actually try to do that quite a bit. I like to believe in a good balance in life, and so being at the computer all day, I live in Oregon. It's in the northwest corner of the US.
All right.
And we have mountains, ocean, forest, so I really enjoy camping, hiking, biking, these things. So on the weekends, I like to get out, even when there's no phone service, just way out in nature and relax and decompress. So
beautiful. Definitely hiking, explore somewhere outside.
Yeah,
in
and
nature.
you see like people post pictures and stuff, and I think a lot of times we get sucked up in social media things, but actually to experience it yourself is very different, and so I enjoy doing that.
So Andrew, next year we want to see you in Nepal. You know that Nepal is a country that has all these things. It's more bigger than what Oregon has in Nepal. The highest peaks.
Yeah.
The different flowing rivers and so forth. So we would love to see you there in next WordCamp happening in Kathmandu.
Well, it sounds like for that I would need a vacation and do some backpacking, huh?
Please.
To see all of that.
Please. All right, thank you, everyone. That was Andrew Taylor, all the way in WordCamp Europe 2019. Such a pleasure to talk to him, and we would like to thank you, Andrew, by presenting this small token for
Oh, thank you very much.
Please, thank you very
Pleasure
much.
to meet you. And
All set.
Don't forget to subscribe, like and hit that bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video.